Greetings, hockey fans. Today I'm going to demonstrate one period of play with solo hockey from Time to Dice Games. I'm replaying the 2000 Stanley Cup, Dallas Stars and New Jersey Devils. Devils already took Game 1 3-2 on a Scott Stevens goal with 3 minutes left. 4 of the 5 goals were on the power play. There were 6 minors whistled in the game. Right now we're going into the third period of Game 2 with Dallas up 2-0. And I had my first reading on the chaos chart, which resulted in a 4-on-3 power play for Dallas, in which 2 Devil players were whistled for minors at the same time, and 1 Dallas player was whistled. And I want to mention one thing I didn't cover in the first video is that face-offs are kind of unusual in this game too. There is no face-off like to start a period or after a goal. Face-offs come up as a result of a reading on the event chart, and the centers are not rated for face-offs. The winner of the face-off is determined by sometimes comparing both teams' morale. Now when you start a period, both teams are at the middle of the chart, which is C. And if that's equal, then it'll tell you to compare some other quality for the entire team. It might be the passing icon, it might be the speed icon. Whichever team has the most of those qualities is going to win the face-off. So it has nothing to do with the center's face-off rating, which is kind of unusual. So to start the period, the team that gets initiative is the team that's trailing. So in this case it's New Jersey. So without further ado, and both teams have we'll start with their first line, offense and defense for both teams, which I'm marking with a dice for both teams. So we got a 6-4 on the even strength chart. Now first we check the timer. It tells you to move it 10 spaces. So 3, 6, 9, 10, we're up to 3:20 time elapsed on this sequence. And if the attacking team has a player with 2 passing icons on the ice, he makes a great pass to another player, your choice. So we see Scott Gomez has 2 passing icons. So we'll let him give it to Peter Sikora, and he gets a shot A. We're going to check the D20 on the shot A chart, and he gets, because of great pass, he gets 3 additional. So 1 becomes, the result was a 1. It moves up to a 4. And Sikora also has the black puck, which indicates shot A moves up 1 more. So it moves from 1 to 5. So we're checking 5 on the shot A chart. Shot got off too slow, puck intercepted, change of initiation, which means turnover to the opposing team. So Dallas has the puck now. Sikora could not get a good shot off. So we're going to roll again on the even strength chart. We got a 3-5. And that is error on defense. First we check the time, moves 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're up to 4:40. We check for line changes. The defending team moves both offense and defense lines up 1. Since New Jersey can't go any further, they go down to the 4th line and the 3rd defensive pair. And then 3-5. Now we check the red die. 6 is the defending team goalie. So that's going to be New Jersey. If he has now we check in third period, if he has no experience rating. Now Brodeur has an experience rating of 1. So we don't look at that result. We go to otherwise. Great block by the defender. Defending team gets initiative. So Dallas took a shot. New Jersey blocked it. They have control. That's all that happens on that sequence. So Dallas, their first offense and defense lines are still on the ice. And like I said in the first video, you have to assume, because of the time elapsed, that they cycled through probably all of the lines, and now we're back to Dallas's first line. So we roll a 1-4 on the even strength chart. And it tells you to move the timer 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're up to 640. The attacking team moves their defense down one line, their defense line. So New Jersey's going to go back up to defensive line 1, Niedermeyer and Stevens. Line 4 is still on the ice. And now we check the result. A red die tells us to look at 2, tells us to go to the brutal play chart. So, let's see, where is that? There we go. And we're going to roll the 20-sided die. Roll a 14. Minor 2-minute bench penalty for the happy team. That's the team in the lead. Random skater from formation under current formation. So someone, well, it doesn't really matter if it's going to be a bench penalty. It's going to be on the team. So we'll roll the red die to see which player is going to sit out. So 3, it's going to be Brett Hull is going to serve the bench minor. And it's going to be a New Jersey power play at 6:40. Bench minor. Okay, so at 6:40, the Devils are going to go on the power play. We're going to switch to the power play chart. Now, both teams can move one line in either direction. So New Jersey's going to put their first line on the ice. They're going to have initiative because they're on the power play. Dallas will keep their first line defense on the ice, and they will move down to their second line forwards, and will let Brendan Morrow sit. So it's Nieuwendyk and Keane are the penalty killers. So it's 6:40. We're going to play up till 8:40 on the power play. So here we go. 1-6 on the power play chart. The time moves 3 spaces, so that's going to be 1 minute elapsed on the power play. The defending team has to move their defense up one line, so since they can't go any further, they're going to go down to their third line of Pushor and Lukowicz. And the result is poke check. That's all that happened during that time sequence. It doesn't say to change initiative, so New Jersey still has control. We roll again. Get a roll of 3-6. The time moves 3 spaces, so that's going to take us to the end of the power play. But since it's still within the power play time, we check the result. And we also check for line change. The attacking team has to move their forward line up 1. Now, in this case, because it's a power play, I am not going to let line 4 be out there on a power play. House rule, it's going to be line 3. Okay, so it's line 3 on slap shot. The attacking team, random player, takes a shot B, and we're going to check the D20 of 10. So, since Scott Niedermeyer has the white puck, which adds 1 to the shot B, we're going to let Niedermeyer take it. And on a shot B, you add 1 for the white puck, which indicates he's good at a slap shot. And because it's a power play, it does not tell you to add anything for a power play, only on a shot A. So the D20 reading of 10 becomes an 11. Great reflexes, shot is saved. So that's a shot for New Jersey. That ends the power play. And we roll on the no goal in power play chart. Let's see what happens. A 2 is the change in initiative, so it goes to Dallas. And the attacking team, which is now Dallas, has to change 2 lines. So the third line hasn't been up yet, so we'll let the third forward line come, and we'll move back up to the first defensive line of Zubov and Hatcher. So Dallas has control. We go back to even strength. We're at 8:40 into the third period. Dallas has a 2-0 lead. 2-2 on the even strength chart. Time moves 7. That's 3, 6, 7. We're up to minute 11. We check for line changes. The defending defense moves up one, so they've got to go down to line 3 to Oderline and Surrey. And now we check the result. Fast wrist shot, the goalie is ready. Now we check 3. If this result is less or equal than the number of all icons on the defending goalie. So we check Brodeur, we check his glove, his skate, and his triangle icon. Now just for reference, on the goalie, the glove is poke check, the skate is positioning, and the triangle is rebounds. And the shield is reflexes. So if this red die is less than the sum of all of those, which 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, it's less than the sum of all of those, what happens? The goalie catches the puck, so he makes a save and gains initiative for his team. So it's a turnover. So New Jersey has the puck. Back on the even strength roll, we roll a 4-6. On the even strength chart, time moves 8 spaces, so it's 3, 6, 7, 8. We're up to 1340. And it's going to be a face-off. So now we checking for the getting the icons again. The glove icon. Glove icon, which is Deacon. So the team with the most glove icons on the ice is going to win the face-off. So Dallas has 1, 2. Zubov has 2. That's 4. Hatcher has 1, 5. New Jersey has 1, 2, 3, 4. So Dallas wins the face-off. Now there's still more readings, and if it's the third period, which we're checking attacking player X or Y. So it's the third period. Dallas is on the attack. Either Zubov or Hatcher gets a shot B, which is slap shot. We check D20. We'll let Zubov take it because he's got a white puck. So that's going to move the D20 from a 15 to a 16. And there's a deflection. Go to page 7. So we're going to roll again on the deflection chart. Going to roll the D20 and the red die. So we roll a 4. Puck is covered. Video review. We check the red die. No goal. So that's just a shot on goal for Dallas. Alright, so normally, I mean, that would be a stoppage of play, but it doesn't say anything about rolling for a face-off. So Dallas keeps initiative. The same lines you see are still on the ice. Dallas line 3, forward, line 1, defense. New Jersey line 3, forward and defense. Rolling again on even strength. We roll a 4-6. Time goes 8. So we're up to 16:20. Another face-off. And again, we're comparing the number of Deke icons. And again, well, the same line. So Dallas wins the face-off. They already have control. And it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing as we had on the previous one. X or Y gets a slap shot B. We'll let Zubov take it again. And we check the D20, and 19 becomes a 20. That's probably going to be a goal. Yep. Puck in the net, goal. So Daryl Sergei Zubov. Zubov with a slapper scores at 16:20. And we will check for assist. 7 is going to be 2 assists. And where's the assist chart? Must have missed mix the assist chart. Oh, here it is. And 2 is we're checking. First assist, we're checking for players with the pass icon. Modano has 2, so we'll give him the first assist. And then we're checking for players with the sniper icon. Modano and Hull have it, so Modano already has an assist, so the other one goes to Brett Hull. So Zubov from Modano and Hull at 16-20. That gives Dallas a 3-0 lead. And this game might be out of reach for the Devils to come back with only a little over 3 minutes left. And we check the goal effect chart. A 3. The team that let up the goal, their morale goes down 1. So New Jersey is now at morale D. Initiative goes to the visiting team. So Dallas keeps the puck. And the attackers are line 3, which it already is. And, no, I did the assists wrong on that last one. I was doing the assist with line 1. So the assist would have been Muller and Carbonneau had the passing and the sniper icon. So this tells you to put lines 3 and 7, which is the third defensive line. So Dallas has their third lines on the ice. They've got the puck. And somehow I moved this off of the timer. What did I say it was? 3. Oh boy. Moved to 8. So 16-20 would have gone to 3, 6, 8. Would have gone to minute 19. Alright, 3-6. I completely forgot what I just rolled there. Oh, that's right. We were checking on the goal effect chart. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So we're rolling for a new timer, and we were at 16:20. All right. A little brain cramp there. It's been a long day. So Dallas down 3-0. We're back to the even strength chart. 4-3. The timer moves 2. The attacking team moves their forward line up to their second line. Initiative goes to the sad team, that's the trailing team. We're checking defensive player 5 is player Y, so we're checking Brad Lukowicz. If he has the what is that, the speed icon? He does not, the triangle, he does not have it. So attacking player, first, second, or third period, attacking player center, Sergei Brylin, takes a shot B, which is slap shot. He does not have the icon, so we are just checking the D20, which is a 13. Shot B, great save. So that's the end of that sequence. There is no turnover or anything. Turnover might be at the beginning of the next roll. So we got a 1-1. Oh, by the way, this is the dice of death. If you haven't noticed this yet, it's a 60 with a skull on the 1. So 1-1, the time moves the number of spaces on the red die, so the timer moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up to minute 19. We're up to the 19-minute mark, and we check 5. Brutal play. Go to page 8 and see D20. So we check in 2. The skater with the aggressive icon on the attacking team gets a major penalty, 5+ misconduct. So it's either going to be Odeline or Sore. So we'll roll 1, 2, 3, Odeline. So Odeline gets a major 5+10, and the opponent is injured. Okay, so it's going to be a 5-minute major, but we've only got a minute left in the game. So Odeline is pretty much done for the game. Misconduct. So we will move. You know what? We're only supposed to move one line. We're going to move both up because they've been on line 3 for so long. So it's going to be for For the last minute, it'll be Madden and Arnott on the penalty kill. Rafalski and Danico. Dallas will move up to line 1. And Housel, we're going to move both lines up to line 1. And let's see. Back to rolling on the power play chart with Dallas with a 3-0 lead. 3-0 left in the game. We roll a 4-6. The time moves 1. The attacking team has to move. They've got initiative because they're on the power play. Attacking team has to move their. No change of lines. If defending team player Y, that is Ken Danico, has the skate icon, makes a great block. Okay, so he blocked what would have been a shot B. Rolling again on the power play chart. Roll a 4-5. The timer moves 1. We're up to 1940. Defending player 4. That's player Y. That's Ken Danico again. If he has the skate icon, great block. Otherwise, it would have been a shot B. So Danico blocking 2 shots there. And this could be the last play of the game. 2-2 on the power play chart. Timer moves 2. And since it moves past the timer, nothing happens. Anytime the timer moves past the end of a period or the end of a power play, it nullifies whatever event reading would have been on there. So kind of a non-eventful end to the game there. Dallas getting 1 goal, finishes with a 3-0 score. Now, shots in the game, 7-7 for both teams. Now, there's no mention at all in the rule book of shots. So of what to do for shots on goal. So I guess you're going to have to do something similar to what you do in Hockey Blast or Shootout. Because this game does have some abstract elements, you're going to have to borrow from another game and come up with a method of assigning shots on goal that happen during those longer stretches of time, 2, 3, 4 minutes, where you're only checking for one event. You're going to have to abstract that some other non-eventful shots on goal and easy saves happen during that time if you want to come up with shots on goal to assign to both teams. And in summary, there are some odd readings on the charts. Now the creator of the game, Christoph, he's from Poland, and English is his second language. So some of the results kind of have some unusual wording that you wouldn't see in hockey. Like I remember seeing one defensive result where it says the defender makes a tackle, and there was no penalty attached to it. So I mean, a tackle is not something you would see in hockey. There's a few other readings like that. And on the deflection chart, now when I think of a deflection, I think of some player other than the shooter redirecting the puck. And some of the readings on the deflection chart are telling you for a new shooter to take a shot A. So I mean, if you want to abstract that and say that the initial shot went through, the goalie saved it, and now there's a rebound, but it's not a rebound from the rebound chart, because now a different player has a shot A, which is a close-up shot. It's not technically, it's not a redirecting of the puck, which is what I consider a deflection. So this, that's another abstraction you're gonna have to play through in the game. So that's a period of play of solo hockey. Some things did not come up, so maybe I will show another period of play. I'm going to finish out the Stanley Cup Finals here. Now the series is tied 1-1 with Dallas winning it on the road in New Jersey. So that's that, and thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.